Yo, welcome back to the Real Kens TV. You know what I mean? Before I hit y'all with this butter, make sure you hit that like, comment, subscribe, share. Definitely hit that post notification, man. You know what I mean? I'm getting a lot of subscribers as of late, but my videos are not really being viewed because nobody knows when I drop a video, man. You know what I mean? So hit that notification bell for me so you can get this hot action, man, every time I drop it. Man, I want to keep y'all just real briefly, man. I want to talk about the young punk. That's what he was labeled in the county jail, man, young punk. While he was getting his head beat off, you know what I mean? So we just roll with the name Young Punk, man. Paint the picture for you, man. We're in the county jail. We're in a pod. It houses about 10 to 12 inmates. So it means it's anywhere from 5 to 6 racks. A rack is just like a bunk bed for you all that don't know. You know what I mean? You got your lower rack, your upper rack. You know what I mean? So it's 2 people per rack. So certain pods may have 10 people. Certain pods may have 12 people. This particular pod that I was in, I really don't remember. So I ain't no sense of me, lying because I don't remember. But I know it was 10 to 12. You got like 2 tables, 2 steel tables. You got 1 telephone. I take that back. You got 2 telephones. You got a single shower. You got a single bathroom. 1 TV. That's what the whole pod consists of. So, at the time, man, you was able to play dominoes in jail. I think they came along and took the dominoes. It's been a long time since I've been in the county. But from what I hear, they took the dominoes. But at this particular time, you could have dominoes. So OG was on the phone, man, trying to talk to his girl, whatever. And they was playing dominoes at the table. Well, they was being like very, very loud. See, one thing about the county jail that makes it so bad, it's just disrespectful. It ain't like the pen. In the pen, man, it's a whole lot of respect, man. You know what I'm saying? But in the county, man, you don't like it, bond out. You don't like it, make my mouth bleed. You don't like it, do something about it. You hear all these things. You don't like it, my shirt's still white. You know what I mean? So, and when people say my shirt is still white, it means it ain't red from from blood or whatever. Dumbass shit people say, you know what I'm saying, locked up. So, dudes was being kind of loud, but it was really one that was really, every time it was his play, he's slamming the bones. Bam! Bam! He's slamming them. Now, they didn't even have a blanket down on the table, so it's just straight metal. You know what I mean? Dominoes, straight metal. And it's loud, man. It's annoying. I'm not going to lie, it's annoying. So, I guess he had pretty much locked the board up or whatever, so everything was coming back around to him. Bam! You can't play. Bam! You can't play. He knew what was happening. Nevertheless, because everybody's not going to understand that domino lingo. So OG was like, hey, no disrespect, man, but anyway, y'all can kind of tone it down just a little bit, man. I can barely hear over the phone. Now, mind you, these are very tight headquarters, man. You know what I mean? It's not like the table where they was playing at was several feet away from the phone. I would say maybe, just guessing, 7-8 feet away. So, yeah, I say about 7-8 feet away. So, I could see where a person wouldn't be able to hear on the phone because it was loud. Little young dude, man, you know what I'm saying? Little young punk. This was before he was young punk. OG, we ain't trying to hear that, man. You knew what it was when you came to jail. Bam! Slammed him again. OG continued to talk on the phone. He don't say nothing. So, after a while, he said something again. Hey, fam, I'm not, I just can't hear. I'm trying to, only got a couple minutes left, man, on my phone call. If y'all could just, just for a couple minutes, that's it. I ain't trying to. The young dude, man, just popping off, man. He just keeps running it, keeps slamming the bones. Boom! Boom! I'm waiting on him. I'm waiting on a motherfucker to try me anyway. He's going through it. OG's very respectful, ain't said nothing. So dudes at the table, he's talking all this stuff. They laughing, kiki, gaga. So, OG gets off the phone. Don't say a word to young G, man. To young dude, rather. He don't say a word to him, man. This was probably at about, you see, the phones turn off at 11. So I'm going to say this was probably, I don't know, maybe 9:30, 10 o'clock, at this time. So, all right. They continue to play dominoes. OG, he goes and, gets in his rack or whatever, reads a book. You know what I'm saying? Ain't bothering nobody. It's about maybe 2:30, 3 o'clock in the morning. I think it was a little bit later than that. I want to say maybe 3:30 in the morning. Most people in the pod is asleep already. Now I'm there. This ain't nothing that I heard. I'm there. Next thing you know, you hear a big loud noise, a big thumping noise. But let me tell you about this thumping noise. When you get on the phone, there's like a gray. It's like a stool. It's a gray stool actually, and it's plastic. But at the bottom, it's very heavy. I guess that's what the gravity or whatever, to where it allows the stool to not tilt over or whatever. So even though it's plastic, the bottom of it is very, very heavy and stern. So you hear a big loud thumping noise, 3 o'clock in the morning, boom, boom. Then you hear it yelling, ah, ah, ah. OG then went to the young dude. The young dude had a bottom rack, a bottom bunk. So you know how you are when you sleep. He's sleeping, his head's hanging out off the side of the bed. You know what I mean? Ain't thinking nothing else about the confrontation that he had earlier. And it really wasn't even a confrontation. It was just young dude being disrespectful. OG then took the stool that he was sitting on, the very same stool that he was sitting on while being disrespected by young dude. Turned it upside down. Remember I said the heavy part? Boom! Hits young dude upside the head. Instantly, man. Knots. Hits him again. Boom! After about 2 or 3 shots, blood. Blood is flying out. And the OG is just talking to him. You little young ass punk. Boom! You gonna disrespect me? I'm gonna teach you not to disrespect me. Boom! Don't you ever disrespect me in your life. Boom! 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 You gonna learn, you little young punk. Boom! I try to be respectful. Boom! He's killing the dude, man. And so it was so loud that the COs, they heard it. Now, in this particular county jail, everything is see-through. It's not like your typical county jails where it's walls, it's concrete walls. It's everything see-through. Like, back in the day, to show Oz. I don't know if y'all remember Oz, but you could see through everything. Everything's glass. So the CO, I guess he hears all the yelling. He hears it, and they signal 7. Signal 7. That's when it's a fight or emergency situation. So they all run in there, man. And the OG, he don't stop. You little young punk. That's why I said his name was Young Punk. Boom! Was beating the hell out of him with this stool, man. That was one of the most gruesome things. I haven't seen a lot of gruesome. I've seen a few locked up. But, a lot of these guys get on here and they tell these prison stories, man. And a lot of them, they may go off of what they heard. Probably some of them's making stuff up just for views and, subscribers. Nah, man, I'm going to tell you exactly what it is, man. I don't make up anything, man. He beat the hell out of that young dude, man. We thought he was dead. When them people came in there, man, and got the OG off of him, man, we thought dude was dead, man. Like, he was laid all the way out. All the way out. Why? Just because a guy, the OG, asked him nicely and respectfully, man, could you all just kind of, I can't really hear on the phone, but dude feel like, it's an old dude, he ain't talking about nothing. We got numbers, there's 3 or 4 of us, but them other dudes, man, they wasn't trying to hear it, man. It was mainly him. And he got the hell beat out of him, man. I seen him later on. It was some months later. Supposedly had reconstructive surgery. I don't know, because they say it about everybody gets the hell beat out of him in jail. Man, they had to put his whole face back together, man, and they had to fly him to, such and such hospital, man, and, I don't know. People exaggerate, but I can tell you what. If he did, I would not be surprised. I'm talking about, man, it was the loudest thumping noise. Boom! Boom, and he's talking to him the whole time. You know how when you little and you getting a whooping by your parents, man, and they talking to you. I told your ass not to go outside, man. He was beating the hell out of me, man. And I'm like, oh my God, man. Be mindful and let this be a lesson, man. Don't think you can just talk to people crazy. Don't think that just because somebody's humble and you say something disrespectful to them and they're just like, okay, brother, no problem, man. Man, that don't mean nothing. That don't mean nothing, man. Just respect people, man, especially your elders, but respect all people, man, because that dude didn't forget. He didn't forget, man, and that, man, I'm telling you, man, when I say that he got his noodle pushed all the way backwards, man, that ain't even a statement. Like, it's beyond getting your wig split, any of that. Any of that. That's the worst beating I've ever seen. That's the worst beating that I've ever seen locked up, man. The worst beating, man. It was gruesome, man. Real Kens TV. Again, man, if you like this story, hit the like. Feel free to comment. Subscribe if you haven't already subscribed. That post notification. Let's get these videos rolling, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Let's get these videos. Let's send this information out to the world. Share it for me, man. Let's get it out to the world. Nobody knows that I exist if you don't know that the videos is being played. You know what I mean? Real Kens TV. Till the next time, man. Boom! Don't forget that. We out.